Hey everyone, welcome. How do you pay attention?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, let's do it one more time. Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Crypto Tips. My name is Toby.
My name is Heidi.
And we are on episode 70 of our AMA questions sent to us by our Patreon members, our CT Club members. So if you want to check us out, if you want to check out my portfolio or trade alerts, if you want to submit questions that we will answer on this show, then please sign up. It's awesome.
Patreon.com/crypto tips. Okay, so today's question is basically deciding between Ethereum and Solana for DeFi. I'm just going to go ahead and read it. He's saying, I'm hesitant to DeFi on Ethereum because of the high gas fees cutting so much into my profits. I found Solana's incredible ease of use and cheapness to be my home when it comes to yield farming and staking. At this point, Ethereum feels like a rich person's blockchain, and I feel left out unless I give a big fee to get in and maybe out of transactions for these already risky protocols. Am I being too cautious and missing out on Ethereum innovation? Or is this maybe an example of a customer being stolen away by a competitive product? Thank you very much.
Okay, well, that's a really good question.
Yeah.
So let's go into this website called DeFiLlama.com/chains. All right. So we can look at the total value locked between coins. All right. So
in all of DeFi.
In all of DeFi. Okay. So Ethereum is number one, obviously. It's got $177.8 billion locked up right now.
That's in the smart contracts of their DeFi platforms.
Yes. The second on the list is Binance at 19.2. And the third is Solana at 14.76. So, like...
It's less than 10%.
Yeah, less than 10%. You know, essentially, Ethereum has 10 times the amount of money locked up right now. That's big money in there. And that's where big money is, okay? They are slowly getting into other networks or whatever, but big money doesn't care about a high gas fee. It just doesn't. They don't care about $100 to $200 gas fee. It's nothing to them. It's not even a rounding error. So, I think that there are certain people that should be using Ethereum, and there's certain people that it's probably not wise to use Ethereum. So there's two different people. Say, for instance, you have $1,000. You only have $1,000, and you want to go ahead and buy something on DeFi with Ethereum, and you have to go through pay a gas fee or whatever for, say it's $100, which is kind of normal right now. That's 10%. Why would you do that? That's probably not the smartest thing. That's why you go into Solana, which is a growing ecosystem, and they are growing rapidly. So the higher the prices and the higher that if Solana does go up, the more it's going to attract liquidity and it's going to attract bigger money. So yeah, this is the opportunity for somebody that doesn't have, $100,000, $50,000, $20,000 or whatever to put in this space, and they can just go over to Solana and literally have 1 million transactions for about $10. I mean, where are you going to find that? You can't do it on Avalanche. That's $1, for 1 million transactions, That would be $1 million. So I think a lot of people are going to go over to Solana for this, and that is a really good choice, especially for people that do a lot of DeFi stuff. So they're constantly doing transactions.
I think an important point to understand is depending on the value that you're able to be investing in this crypto space, you're going to be in a category of being in Ethereum or Solana, just because the transaction fees will cancel you out for Ethereum. But the thing that I really want to hammer home here is that for us, at least, Ethereum is much more, and each year it exists and it proves itself to be, very successful. It becomes even more of a long-term hold for us. So Ethereum kind of has that placeholder that's very synonymous with what we have for Bitcoin. Solana is a very, very new project. So I think I just want you guys to keep in mind to be careful with making Solana synonymous with Ethereum, in that it will be the new Ethereum, or it will achieve the same thing that Ethereum has. Of course, I hope that it does. That would be amazing to have invested in that project so early. Yeah. But The reality is that there's always a chance that doesn't happen. So, of course, I think for those of you who are, like maybe you might be considered a smaller time investor. You're only dealing with $100 or $1,000 or something. The transaction fees are going to just not make sense for you for Ethereum. But don't forget Ethereum. And that's my encouragement, is to not forget it, not cancel it out, because when a bear market does come in, the transaction fees will drop just like the prices will. And maybe you can take what you've earned on Solana and put it towards more solid projects that are built on the foundation that is Ethereum. Because that's the thing, is that all of these DeFi platforms and DeFi projects that are being launched on the Ethereum as the foundation. Ethereum is, like I just said, in our opinion, a much more tested long-term investment than Solana. So if you're investing in platforms that are using Solana as the foundation, those are also subject to what could happen with the potential failures of Solana. That's my encouragement to you, is to always try to check yourself and to try to get into the more conservative, probably, but more solid projects in the long run, and try to, accumulate your positions there. But of course, Solana being a brand new cryptocurrency, and the platforms that are being developed on Solana during a bull run are going to be very lucrative. They're going to earn you a bunch of money. So take those profits, but keep putting them to better use is just my encouragement. Don't sit on them and be lazy.
Yeah, exactly. And try not to listen to all the noise that's saying, this or that project's going to kill Ethereum. Like, Ethereum's got a long way to go before. There's
no guarantees.
Yeah, I'm not giving up on Ethereum, just like I never gave up when people were telling me to sell at $5 when Ethereum was at $5. If I had listened to them, I'd be broker than I am now. So anyways, I use your own head, look at the facts, and don't listen to some YouTubers that are knuckleheads.
There you go.
Anyways, that's all we have today. Please stay disobedient and don't follow the sheep. Talk to you soon.
Bye guys.